Dog, that's just how I'm feeling. When I touch down.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. On 1st and 10, Anderson. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Now Anderson. Oh, the slant complete to Green. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
They'll run with Harris. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Bradshaw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Harris. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. From the gun, Bradshaw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Bradshaw. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. Throwing on first down, Bradshaw. That's complete to Ward. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to the running game. It's Tomlinson. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Geno Atkins able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 3rd and long. Bradshaw. Throw right side, taken in by Swan. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me,
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
That. They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they are back to 500 now. The win last week, their 3rd in a row. The question is this run coming too late to make a difference in the playoff race?
Great question. They definitely still have some work to do, but I think a lot of folks were writing this team off about 3 weeks ago, even some of their own fans. So I suggest you put some extra shots on the old bandwagon because this team has rebounded.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 51 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Anderson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's a handoff out of the gun. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They go for it on 4th and goal, but then winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Bradshaw to the right side, complete to Miller. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. They'll try and pick it up with Tomlinson. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Bradshaw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll look for the 1st with Tomlinson. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well, these two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year, with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bradshaw.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Now Anderson on 1st and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Bradshaw.
They'll complete this one to Swan.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Bradshaw. He'll get this to Ward. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Bradshaw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down now, Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st and 10, Bradshaw. It's caught. It's Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, Tomlinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 1st down, Bradshaw. And hauled in by the tight end Miller. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Bradshaw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
They'll run Tomlinson, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's Harris. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. And Boswell's kick is good. And they continue to lead in the battle of field goals here. It's now 9-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Anderson now to throw on 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returnable now for Woodson. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Bradshaw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Throwing on 3rd and long. Bradshaw fighting to stay up. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. A little careless with the football. And he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did. And when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
Back to throw. Anderson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Anderson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! That's caught. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, if they can convert the extra point, will have the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bradshaw finding Miller once more, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bradshaw swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run with Harris. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This one left side, caught by Swan. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. A toss running left. Tomlinson. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. They get the conversion. And, Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Back to throw. Anderson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. To throw is Anderson. Throwing on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll get it down here to the 43. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Over the middle, complete. That's green. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He's back to throw.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
After the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
This is Harris. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You do.